A good example of this would be an HDR student that I had who was at risk. She was way behind in her ethics approval, and at every meeting we'd schedule, she'd either be a no-show or she'd turn up late. I thought this was a really bad omen. Down. I told her, could she tell me how she thought she was going? Well, at first she was quite defensive and made a lot of excuses. And I said, but if you continue to go down this path, I'm afraid that the work is just going to pile up and up, so it's impossible to do. Was there anything I could do to help? And so finally she admitted she had had trouble with the ethics submission. There was a lot of detail she couldn't get her head around. But she was afraid to come to me because she thought that I would think she was incompetent or incapable. I assured her that this wasn't the case, and the reason that I was there was to help her through these processes. So we talked it through and she got a much better idea of what was required. She left the meeting more confident, and within a week she'd sent me a draft of her submission. And it only needed a few tweaks and a little bit of editing to make it acceptable. She submitted it, it was accepted, and since that day she's been much more proactive in seeking my advice, and she's been on time for every meeting that we've scheduled.